Hey you, welcome back. It's Bia the Prophet here, and I'm ready to guide you through a law of attraction reading. If this is your first time joining, welcome. I appreciate each and every being joining this meeting. Follow me now in this infinite moment for a message for the collected and individuals. Set an intention for this meeting. You already know what you want the reading to clarify. You attracted this reading, and I'm cooperating with you. It's mutually beneficial. As I'm pulling the cards, use your intuition as well. Let us know any additional connections you made in the comments below the video, and the collected will benefit from the collective intuition. This is a body, mind, and spirit message addressing the basic human needs for self-actualization, also aligned with the 7 chakras. Let's start with why Spirit has called this meeting today. What is the energy Spirit would like to bring into focus for you? Let's see. I feel like I'm not shuffling the cards right, and that's why they're not popping. Okay. Maybe I was. Let's see what came out already. The energy Spirit would like to bring into focus is the Strength card. The Strength card talks about personal power and assertiveness with kindness. It takes a lot of strength practice to actually be kind, to really be kind, because kindness includes yourself. It isn't kindness if it doesn't include yourself. It's the message that I'm getting from this card. So realizing that with that definition, you are stronger than you knew. The current focus of your mind is the 3 of air. Now, this position is aligned with the crown chakra. So this is when you are completely connected with your source. The connection is fully open, like a faucet is what I'm seeing. So let's see how you get there. Your current focus in your mind is the 3 of air. Now, the 3 of air talks about healing from a sadness, letting go of the past, and the personal growth that comes from challenges. Being there for those in need. So perhaps you have someone who is in need, and you are wondering how to, or considering how to balance extending kindness to them as well as yourself simultaneously. Let's see what we have. In the body, so this is your physical self in the physical world, but this could be your feelings, unconscious, subconscious or even on a cellular level, you have the 10 of air. That is so weird. There's like I don't know if this is going to show up on camera, but here in his cloak, there's like an etching. I don't know how the cards would have, one card would have been etched in. But it kind of looks like a tidal wave. I don't know the difference between a tidal wave and a regular wave, but I mean a big wave. So this is about an ending to a situation that brings relief. A weight being lifted off of your shoulders. So this is a lot of air, a lot of thought, a lot of thinking. Let's clarify the body. In the area of security, we have the renewal. Security aligns with the root chakra. So this is our connection to the earth, to the physical world. It talks about our basic human instinct for survival, security, stability, how you're feeling about your sense of security is renewal. Renewal aligns with the Judgment card in traditional decks. So it talks about reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness. So this is bringing clarity for you on your life's purpose. So again, this can be happening on an unconscious, subconscious, or even a cellular level. So in the position of health, which is aligned with the sacral chakra, this is what needs to be taken care of. The 9 of Earth. So it's your enjoying the life you have created for yourself. Both of these, again, clarifying the 10 of air. So it looks like overall, reviewing the past with gratitude and appreciation for what you have created thus far. Enjoying the gift of solitude that you have to do all of this thinking, but forgiving yourself for whatever situations you may have gotten yourself into. You are on your path. Then, in the position of esteem, align with the solar plexus. So this is your best quality and skill for the actualization that is in front of you. We have the 3 of water. Now, esteem is your emotional health. All of the chakras, of course, align into one, so it flows this way. But this is also helping to clarify this 3 of air, which is the focus of your mind currently. So your best quality and skill is celebrating. So the indication that I'm getting is that you don't sit in sadness for very long. You are able to celebrate, show appreciation, be grateful. Like you're able to find reasons in your life to distract you from any sadness that may come up as you continually heal and soothe beliefs that do not serve you. In the position of belonging, we have the 5 of water. Now, belonging is your emotional security, and it's still helping to clarify this 3 of air. It aligns with the heart chakra and is how you create the love you need. We have the 5 of water, and again, this is talking about forgiving yourself and others. The message is that everything happens for a reason, and how you create the love you need is look for hidden blessings. Hidden blessings. Hidden blessings. What are hidden blessings, and how can you find them? So blessings that are not as obvious. The message is, okay, so worry is basically focusing on the worst case scenario that could possibly happen in the future. So it's the anti-imagination basically. But you can use your imagination for good and focus on the best possible outcome in the future. This is how you create the love you need, the energy of love, manufacture love, manufacture your own happiness to self-actualize. Okay? Using your imagination, the same imagination that you use to worry about what could go wrong, imagine what could go right. I feel like that's clear. Okay. What is being actualized? We have the 5 of air. So 2 5s in a row. So there's a change, right? We're ending on air. Now the 5 of air talks about reconciliation, resolutions, cutting losses. Again, forgiveness. So cutting out the the thoughts, because this is air, of unwise choices. So that's forgiving yourself again. So this is the actualization that you are step by step creating. And also kind of like a shield, creating a shield from people who lack integrity or have questionable motives. A shield, like an invisible shield that will allow you to maintain your own energy. Interesting. I'm just noticing that these two cards have the same energy. You can see they have the same Roman numerals, the same letter. The letter is the archangel that is helping or responsible for that energy. So there is an alignment between the physical and the emotional, as well as these two cards have the same energy. So the message is that you are aligned with your source, with the universe, by whatever name you call it, your ultimate guidance, your ultimate help and assistance. You are aligned with that. And the message that is being called into focus is strength. So courage, bravery, compassion, self-confidence. So you are aligning with this. By aligning, I mean you are being it. What seems to it's not that it's in your way, but it's a constant manipulation or calibration. It's a constant taking care, attention, giving attention and focus to continuously move towards your manifestations that you are calling towards you. So Spirit wants to bring into focus the energy of the strength so that you are able to be kind to yourself, forgive yourself, and what you are actualizing in order to do that is some sort of force field. Oops, just a second. I put these cards here, but they go here. Some sort of force field to protect your energy. This is how you are expressing yourself. So an invisible force field that protects your energy. The words of wisdom within this deck that Spirit would like to use to further clarify this message, is calm is not a weakness, and give without expectation. So of course, many people think that calm is a weakness, but it takes a great deal of strength to subdue your fight or flight instinct in a situation and remain calm so that you can still have access to the part of your brain that makes good decisions. So continue practicing the ability to maintain your calm. It takes a lot of strength to do that. It takes strength because of how you would be perceived. It takes strength because these are instincts and automatic. It's like training a reflex to not react. But those things can be done. We see it in spy movies all the time. You can train your heart to slow down. You can train your breathing to not increase. You can train the adrenaline to release very slowly, if at all, through practice. So understanding that doing that training doesn't make you weak and helps your manifestations to come in a way that you prefer, because you are still connected. When you're calm, at best, the connection is best when you are joyful. So you can't get to joy very easily, very quickly from complete anger or despair or sadness. You can get there easily from calm. So, and then you can find the blessings, the hidden blessings in those moments that are triggering you. The trigger is resisting or keeps you from allowing your manifestation from coming in. There are no coincidences. Things happen for a reason. And if you can stay calm in those situations that trigger you, you might be able to find the hidden blessings. You're being triggered because you have strong beliefs about the situation. And then also, an additional message is give without expectation. So maintaining your calmness without the expectation for others to do the same. Maintaining your own energy without the expectation that others need to do the same. People don't have to behave the way you would like them to behave in order for you to have joy. It's your responsibility to behave the way you want to behave so that you have joy. And again, it takes a lot of practice to say, I want to feel good. And even though I love this person, they're making me feel bad. So I'm going to excuse myself from this situation and continue to feel good, because we feel a responsibility for them. But then we're not being kind to ourselves and end up having to forgive ourselves for allowing our joy to diminish. So you're being kind to them by coming down to whatever emotion they're in, but you're not being kind to yourself by coming down. And you can't help them as well by coming down with them. Now you're down with them, but if you are in joy, if you're able to maintain your joy, then you might help guide them to joy, right? The answer, this is aligned with the intuitive chakra. We have the 5 of earth and the 9 of fire. So another 5, another 9. The 5 of earth is about This is the card of worry. So again, reinforcing that worry is a wasted emotion. And the Nine of Fire is about defending. Excuse me. So we're talking about defending yourself from worry. Defending yourself from the emotion of worry. But this is a 9, meaning because it's a high number, you have the tools. You have been practicing. A continued practice will put you over the edge into a 10, and then you'll be at another level. So, but you are at a high level with this. So high that you are actualizing a force field for the joy that you're able to manufacture by using your imagination to focus on the best possible outcome. I'm going to get a couple of clarifiers for this 5 of air. A couple of clarifiers. The 9 of Fire, before I get the clarifiers, I get the feeling, I don't know why I want to share that when 2 cards have the same energy. But perhaps that is helpful. So the 9 of Fire has the same energy of the Strength card, and the 5 of Earth has the same energy as the 5 of Air, the same archangel. So you have specific and dedicated guides around you, helping you. There's a lot of alignment in this reading, which is a great thing. I said a couple. I said a couple. This is a couple. So the cards clarifying the 5 of Swords. We have the Temperance and the High Priestess. So the High Priestess falling out talks about intuition, listening to your inner voice. For me as a reader, a snake represents trust. So trusting the inner voice, the voice that you can hear talking. You just become aware that this voice is talking, trusting what it's saying, listening closer to it, as well as the Temperance card, which is about balancing, healing, and also a card of guidance. So you are receiving guidance from specific guides that are, I want to say specialists, So specific guides are around you that are specialists. That is incredible. So I'm just going to tell you who these guides are, or what they specialize in, before I go. So we have the excuse me. So Archangel Azrael comforts you. So that's here. That's this alignment, Archangel Azrael to comfort you. And then we have 19. This is, so Archangel Azrael, his specialty is releasing. For these two cards that were in alignment, we have Archangel Uriel, provides epiphanies. And a fire for your passion. That's aligned with he is the guide for the Sun card. And then what else was aligned? We had the strength and the Nine of Fire. Archangel Ariel, connected with the earth, inspires you to have confidence while still being sensitive. And then we also had with these two, the wise counselor, which is Sendophone, a liaison to source. He sees to it that your prayers are answered. Absolutely beautiful. Wow. That is so much alignment. I feel like the connection is running back and forth from the bottom to the top. Like, I feel like I'm laughing like this character. So you'll be walking away as, or you'll come out a winner. That is what you're actualizing, coming out as the winner, but not hurting anyone, not really hurting anyone. That's what I have for now. Take this message however it resonates for you. Look forward to the components of this message showing up in the coming hours, days, weeks, in different ways. That's just how the law of attraction works. Until next time, remember, you and you alone create your reality. Enjoy.